Hey guys, welcome back to Bringing Life Home. Today I have another Teemu haul for you because I'm just obsessed with them right now and I can't get enough, and so I just want to try all the things that they have, and I thought it would be easiest to show you guys what I'm getting if I kind of split up the videos into like different themes. So I have a couple other hauls that I have done that I will link here for you guys if you want to see. One of them was kind of like a mom haul, all things for me, and then I did a clothing haul, and now today it's going to be a homeschool haul from Teemu. Now this is a pretty small haul because, you know, we're getting towards the end of the year and we really don't need any more things for school really right now. We've already gotten basically all of our curriculum for next year, so I just kind of really placed this order to kind of see what the quality looked like, so that I know for like in the future if there's things that I want to get from them, I know what to expect. But I also got things that I thought would be useful for us or that my kids would enjoy. So just a few things, but so far looking at what has come, I'm pretty pleased with it, especially for the price that I paid. So definitely worth it. They do have free shipping. I'll make sure to link Teemu down below and any of the items that I'm showing you today. The prices do vary daily sometimes, so I can't say, you know, what the specific price will be, but I will link what I've purchased down below if you're interested. And you know, I have to be honest, you guys, when I order from them, I feel like my average order is like $15 to $20 and I'm getting, you know, 10 or more items sometimes. So it's definitely cheaper than like Amazon, and so far the quality has not been low to where it would deter me from ordering from them again. So I've been very pleased so far with what I've gotten. So I'll just jump right in and show you guys. Let me know in the comments if you've heard of Teemu, if you've ordered from them, if you like them or dislike them, or what your experience has been. Okay? All right, so first thing, I forget what these are called because I know that I've seen people get them like on Amazon for homeschool or just things for their kids to play with, and I cannot for the life of me remember what they're called. Anyways, they're these little like discs here that you can connect and build, and I know Gina, if you guys follow Gina from Gina B Homeschool, she has talked about these multiple times, and they're usually like larger buckets that you can get from Amazon. And so this is obviously like a much smaller size. Like if my kids really enjoy playing with these and building with them, I would definitely want to get a few more packs of them. But, you know, for not trying them before and just, you know, seeing how interested my kids are, like this is a nice way to start out. But basically you just can connect these and build with them. And one thing that I didn't even realize when I ordered them was that they all have like letters and numbers on them. So that's kind of nice. That's an added learning aspect that I didn't even realize was there. So some have letters and some have numbers. So yeah, they just kind of sit and build with them. This is something that I feel like would be really helpful during like times that I'm reading to my kids and they need to like kind of keep their hands busy. But they love building with stuff anyways when they're playing. So I think that they're gonna really enjoy this. But between my two kids, if they both like them, I definitely think I'm gonna have to get some more of these. So we'll try it out. Okay, this was kind of more decorative that I wanted for our homeschool room. Excuse me. So it's like this poster that I'll need to get a frame for, but you guys, it's so gorgeous. So it's a types of mushroom poster. It's kind of hard to really show you since it's not completely flat, but it's so cute, you guys. I just love it. I think it would be really cute if I got a nice little frame and hung it up in our schoolroom. And they have quite a few that I was interested in, but you know, I wanted to see like really what the quality looked like before I ordered any more. So I'm pretty pleased with this. So I would feel comfortable getting more in the future to kind of decorate our homeschool room. Okay, now we do a lot of reading, so I thought that it would be a good idea to get some bookmarkers, and these are like different color feathers. I chose these ones because my daughter loves to find different like feathers on the ground from different birds, and so I thought that she would really enjoy these. And what's kind of cool is that their shape is just like a feather also. So it's not like the rectangle with just a picture. It's like the actual feather. So there's some really pretty colors in here. And we do usually use these like magnetic bookmarkers that I really enjoyed. But since we've started going to the library almost weekly and getting like a lot more books, I don't want to end up leaving one of like our magnetic ones inside of our library books. And so I thought it would be a safer bet to use these little like paper ones in case we end up leaving it inside of a book. You know, we're not losing one that's a little bit more expensive. So these are really pretty. Okay, now this is a helpful little math manipulative. So it can be moved around to solve a problem. Oh, they're magnetic. I thought that it just like twisted around, but they all come apart and are magnetic, so that's helpful. I guess that makes more sense if you don't need all of them, but it has addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, greater than or equal to. So yeah, I thought that this would be helpful for my daughter. All right, now this kind of funny thing, I swore that I purchased this like kind of small microscope. My daughter has been really into like looking for different types of bugs outside and just kind of like observing them, watching them, catching them, trying to feed them. And so I wanted to get a little microscope that she could like look at different bugs. And I ordered these slides to also use with the microscope, but then I didn't get the microscope, and I checked back on my order and it wasn't there, so it wasn't like they missed it, but I swore that I added it to my cart. So I'm gonna have to go back and purchase that, but I have slides to use for a microscope, and I'll just try and kind of pull one of them out for you guys. So for example, this one's a honeybee. Let's see if you can see that here. So there's the picture here. There's also something to look at in the microscope here, and then it says honeybee here. So I thought it would be fun for her to use some of these with the microscope, as well as just things that she finds outside. But we'll have to wait till I get the microscope. Okay. Now, my daughter is, well, she's about to finish first grade. Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna be, I should have opened this stuff ahead of time, but I wanted to try and show you guys without the plastic on it. Well, anyways, my daughter's in first grade, about to finish first grade this year, and then she'll be in second grade. And we've been working on time a lot. And it's been one of those things where she really needs visuals. So I already have like a kids learning clock on the wall, but we do school in different places all the time, and it's not necessarily convenient to like remove the clock and bring it with us wherever we're doing a lesson. So I ended up getting one of these small wooden clocks for when we're doing our time lessons. And what's really nice is it shows like the hours, and it also shows the minutes, because it can be confusing. I'm sure you guys know, if you know, you've gone through teaching your kids time, when you only see the hours to explain when you're doing the minutes that, you know, this is 30 minutes down here, or this is 15 minutes. And they're like, well, that's not the number that's there. And at least for my daughter, visuals are so just key. So this is something small enough that we can just keep like in her lap desk wherever we end up doing school that day. So I'm really looking forward to using this. I think it's going to be very helpful for her. Okay, now this is something that I thought my daughter could really use. She gets frustrated sometimes reading books and having to like hold them open. I know that that seems kind of silly, but when it comes to getting kids to enjoy reading, I really don't want anything to be like a distraction to them, to keep them from enjoying the story. And so I just feel like I don't mind getting something extra like this if it keeps her mind on reading and the story. But basically it opens up like this and holds the pages of the books in place. So, and it can be adjusted. It looks like it can even go longer. Oh man, I really don't want to break this. I should probably read the instructions, but it looks like it can be adjusted for the size of book. Like even these can go out wider. I just don't want to mess with it too much without reading the instructions. But basically the book will go inside here and it'll hold down the pages so that she can just focus on reading the book versus holding it open. So I thought that she would really get good use out of this. It's called a gimbal. Gimbal holds your book open while you read. Yeah, so not sure why it's called a gimbal, but that's what it's called. Oh, and I'll show you guys the back too, for you to see that it can be like adjusted. All right, now these are for just the kids doing arts and crafts and painting. Little like different types of sponges. Show you a couple here that they can basically just dip in paint. They've all got different like tips on them. Or these ones are just like sponges. So I know my toddler for sure, but even my older daughter will have some fun with those. Okay, now this will be probably for my toddler also. It's a My First Learning chart, and it opens up like a trifold here. Oh, actually it's even bigger. Wow, okay. So it has basically all the basic kind of like preschool to first grade type things that you would learn. So let me just kind of show you like each page here, because there's a lot. So so I showed you the front. On the back it has different fruits and vegetables. Then when you open up this way, you have your alphabet and your my body, senses, family, and emotions. And then if you open it up again, we have numbers and counting, as well as symbols, colors and shapes. And then fold it out again, and we have the days of the week, months, seasons, weather, and then on this side we have telling time, preposition. So this could actually be helpful for like my 1st to 2nd grader as well. Let's see, did I show you guys every side? Okay, yeah, I think I got everything. So I didn't even realize how much was here. But I thought that this would be convenient because it folds up and we can just kind of keep it with our stuff or in our foldable desks that we use and kind of take with us wherever we go. And this would be a good kind of like, you know, start of our school day once my preschooler or my toddler is doing preschool. So great resource. I wish I had this when my daughter was a little bit younger. All right, last thing, you guys. This, again, I think, I mean, it can be used by both of my kids, but we'll probably get even more use out of it with my toddler when they start learning to count. So this can be hung on the wall. It's Velcro. And, let's see. Basically, you can use the fingers to count as a visual for whatever problem you do here. And so like you can do addition or you can switch it with the subtraction if you like. And whatever problem they're trying to solve, they can use this to help them count and solve the problem. So I thought that this would be really useful and a fun, just kind of like hands-on way to help them learn. So my 1st grader could also use this if she wanted, but it's probably a little bit, you know, young for her, as she's a little bit past that. But I won't mind using this if she needs it. And you guys, I mean, the quality is really good on this. I just continue to be shocked at how much I paid, you know, and seen what I'm getting. Like, I wish that I found them sooner. I've just, you know, with all the money I've spent on homeschool stuff that you go through like so quickly, it would be nice to pay a cheaper price sometimes. So, all right, you guys, that is it for this haul. Let me know in the comments if you like seeing these Teemu hauls and what you think of them, what your experience has been. And I will make sure to link everything down below for you guys. Talk to you soon. Bye.